Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about whether you should practice semen retention or NoFap. But before we go into that, I want to mention to you guys that I have a free school community of like-minded men. I have 2 free courses in there that I go into depth on. I have one on financial success and I have one on bettering your health. So those are some things that I talk about on a very surface level in these YouTube videos, but in those courses I go into depth, and I think you guys can gain a lot of value from that. So if you're interested in that, click the link down below and I'll see you on the inside. But anyway, so semen retention or NoFap, right? Tough question. There's a lot of controversy on whether you should practice one or the other, but I'll give my take right now and I'll just give you my opinion. If you're a guy, right, and you're single, then practice semen retention for sure, right? Absolutely. Practice semen retention. But if you're in a relationship, right, I think that NoFap is something you should still practice, right? I practice NoFap, right? I have a girlfriend, we have sex, and I don't practice, Kreza sex or tantric sex or any of that stuff that that Hindu stuff that people speak on. I'm not experienced in it, and I don't know, man. Sometimes I just want to get out. I ain't gonna lie, I just want to get it. I just want to release, right, when I'm with my girlfriend. Perfectly natural and perfectly normal, right? But if you're a guy and you're single, right, semen retention is going to be the way, because you don't want to be single forever, right? Whether you want a relationship or you want to spin plates, you're going to want to do one or the other. So if you're single right now, why don't you take this time to store up as much reserves as you can, i.e. your semen, your essence, and use all of that power and all of that force and all of that life energy to create a solid foundation and move forward in your career, in your business, in your health, in your life. I'm not opposed to, doing like NoFap in the sense that, I'm not opposed to let me rephrase that. If you can manage releasing once in a while to your imaginations or your thoughts, right, or your fantasies, right, then go ahead and do that as well. But at the end of the day, this whole controversy on which one's better, obviously semen retention's better, right? But one thing I found is, because I've gone 7 months, I've gone 6 months, I've gone 2 years. Back in high school, I didn't even know I was doing it. Eventually, I will say this though, when you retain for a long time, a month, 2 months, 3 months, once you start getting into that time range, you start to feel the buildup, right? And you can experience a lot of overthinking, and your feelings, you feel everything more. You feel your feelings more, you feel your emotions more, you feel your thoughts more, and it can be overbearing, it can be overwhelming, right? So there's times where I've been so deep in like overthinking, and the frustration started to build up because of all the excess energy that I had, that, dude, I had to release, right? So there's definitely drawbacks, because it's like you have so much energy that it's like it's sometimes it becomes too much, to where your thoughts, your overthinking becomes so tough to deal with that it's like, you just need a relief, right? And honestly, like, relapsing can bring that relief. I've experienced it. It's like there was times where I had so much energy pent up and aggression pent up that I started to feel so anxious. And it's like, when I released, it was like I can finally breathe again. It's like it was like I was being suffocated, and then I could finally breathe again. That's what it felt like. So if you're younger, like, you're gonna notice that, like, you have so much energy. And one thing I will say is that I think they're both good practices. But if you're a guy, if you can manage releasing once a week or once every 2 weeks, I mean, go right ahead. I'm the type of guy where I'm an extremist, where I'm only going to be able to do something if I completely cut it out. I have a really tough time with like moderation and balance, because, you know, if you give me a pizza, right, and tell me to eat 2 slices, I'm going to probably eat the whole pizza. I'm not just going to eat 2 slices. That's just how my personality works. I don't know if it's a personality thing or it's a genetic thing, but that's just how I move. So if you can manage to go the whole way, go cold turkey. You guys know the benefits, you guys know the value of it. I speak on it all the time. So yeah, and then also, like, when you release too, like, you'll notice that, I mean, I know like Montauk Chia, he's like a spiritual Taoist, like, meditation dude, and he said that you lose, like, when you release your nut, I think he said you lose like two 8-ounce steaks and like 3 or 4 hard-boiled eggs or something like that. When you release, like, that's the amount of nutrients in those food groups that you lose every time you bust a nut. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's the truth, then yeah, I mean, it's evident that we do lose so much when we release our seed, right? I mean, eventually we get numb to it if we do it every day, but yeah. So semen retention or NoFap. If you're single, semen retention. If you're in a relationship or you want to spin plates, then NoFap. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to do Kareza or to do like that tantric sex, but I'm not here to talk about that, so I'll save that for another video. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.